What's going on, guys? I'm BouseFeenux, and we need to have a little conversation about the state of the Warframe community. So, lately there's been a lot of unrest and some different things going on in Warframe. A lot of content creators are kind of upset with each other, and there's been a lot of stuff going on. Now, I am usually the most neutral person ever. I try to stay out of this stuff. I try to be really, you know, I just like to watch and observe from a distance and see how things pan out and how people handle things. But recently, there's been a lot of things going on in the Warframe community, and a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about. That's not really my focus today. I just wanted to mention this real quick. I try to stay out of that stuff. A lot of people have been asking me my opinions on it. My opinion is I don't care. I just let people do whatever they're gonna do, you know? I try to stay out of that stuff. I try not to have an opinion on it, and I don't have an opinion on it, and I'm not gonna give my opinion in this video either. So if you came for that, you're in the wrong place. I had a different topic that I wanted to cover, and this is really important to me because it's starting to affect my content on Twitch and really affect my channel. Not so much my YouTube. My YouTube has been doing great lately. You guys have been awesome. I love your amazing comments. You guys are super supportive and amazing, but I've been running into some issues on Twitch, and I kind of wanted to address these. And if there's any other content creators watching, I'm probably gonna, you know, maybe get some hate for this or some dislikes or, you know, whatever. I don't really care. I have a standard for my content and stuff like that, and I think a lot of other content creators should too. And lately, I haven't been seeing that. One of the biggest problems with the Warframe community and, you know, Warframe in general is it's a really grindy game, right? People want things, they want them fast, and our society nowadays is very reliant on the whole instant gratification thing, right? Like, people want things and they want them now. Well, Warframe doesn't really cater to that very much. Warframe is more of you farm things, you have to wait a couple days to build them, stuff like that. Well, as content creators, that gives us an opportunity to give a lot of those things away that people are trying to farm for, to make our viewers' lives easier and make us seem like the hero, right? Now, don't get me wrong, giveaways are fantastic. They're a great way to reward your awesome communities. They're kind of fun to do, and I've seen some streamers that actually work towards giveaways. Like, they'll farm a bunch of items in Warframe, and then they spend a while giving them away. The big problem is when everybody is doing giveaways, and that's all I've been seeing on Twitch lately. If you're a Warframe streamer, 9 times out of 10, I see a channel that's doing a giveaway. At any given time, I can log on to Twitch, look in the Warframe directory, and there's always people doing giveaways all the time. And that's great and all, but that's not the only way to grow your channel, guys. A lot of people rely on those giveaways to grow your channel, and guess what's going to happen when you stop doing those giveaways? People are going to look for the next channel that's doing giveaways, and then they're going to look for the next channel that's doing giveaways. You're going to create a community, and I've seen this a ton of times. I've been streaming for almost 2 years now. I've seen a lot of different things. Now, granted, 2 years isn't a long time in the grand scheme of things, but that's long enough to become experienced in something and to start seeing trends. So, I had a lot of friends that are streamers, that are content creators, that do the giveaways and stuff like that, and they build their channel on it. Well, what happens when you stop doing that? Those viewers are going to go elsewhere. You're going to create... You will get loyal followers, don't get me wrong. You will get some people that come in and they end up liking your channel for your content and stuff like that. But I guarantee you, the vast majority of those people that you're bringing in are just there for the free stuff. I promise you. I've done it before. I've seen people do it before. I have experience in this, and I've totally seen other people that have experience in this as well. It's going to happen. So the best thing you can do is create good content. There's no substitute for good content and hard work in your content creation. There's no substitute for it. You can do as many giveaways as you want. You can give away all the items in Warframe. You can give 1,000 plat away a day. But that's not going to make your channel good. That's not going to make your content good. You may get viewers, you may get people that come in, but as soon as those giveaways are over, they're going to be on to the next. I guarantee you. And the big thing, and my point to all this, is I'm starting to see people coming into my channel and asking for stuff, like, constantly, more so than usual. Now, you get it. Like, if you're, you know, a big enough streamer, you get anywhere from 50 to 100 viewers or even 20 viewers, man. You're going to have anybody and everybody's going to come into your channel and try to get free stuff. And, you know, I'm a really helpful person. I'll be the first person to give you an Intensify or a Narrow-Minded. If I got extras, I'll give them away because at the point that I'm at in the game, I don't need Platinum. I don't need Intensifies. I don't need a bunch of different mods. Like, I've got everything I need right now. And with the way that DE helps us out and stuff like that, content creators are pretty much good to go. We're around to help you guys, but it becomes really trashy, and it makes the community, like, super just greedy. It's really, really greedy. The Warframe streaming community and YouTube community has become extremely greedy, and we're fostering it as content creators, guys. We are enabling these people to come into our channel, and now they expect free stuff. It's not like a gift or a prize, or, you know, it's not anything special anymore. People are starting to think now that if they come into a channel and watch it, they're entitled to something. They're entitled to a free mod, or platinum, or a Warframe, or, you know, anything under the sun. You name it. I mean, if it can be given away in Warframe, people are starting to expect it. I do not advertise giveaways in my channel. I do not advertise giveaways in my title, anything like that. If I'm doing a giveaway, my loyal followers know when that'll be. I usually only give platinum away when I do contests or things like fashion frames, stuff like that. Very rarely do I ever do platinum giveaways, and I never advertise them in my stream and or my stream title. And a lot of people have been doing that lately. It's ridiculous. It's so crazy. Let's cut it out, guys, because all it's going to do is it's going to inflate your numbers. And the worst part is, if you're gunning for Twitch partnership, I've seen it before too. I know this from experience. I had a friend that applied for partnership that played Smite, and he did giveaways every day. Twitch looked at his channel, and they're like, you can't sustain this. These are not real numbers. We cannot give you partnership based off these numbers because you're doing giveaways all the time. If you're gunning for partnership, that is going to hurt you. And based on my recent applications to partnership, they look back a really far way. So, you know, do yourselves a favor, guys. Do yourselves a favor. Work on your content more than anything, and stop with the incessant giveaways, because people are starting to come into other people's channel that don't always do giveaways, and they're expecting that. They think that that is what, and that's not entirely their fault. They think that that's what the Warframe community on Twitch is. They think that we are there to give them stuff, and that's not necessarily how it works. We're there to entertain. We're there to be informative. Warframe is a tough game to get into, and they need people like us. You know, Warframe viewers look up to content creators like us that are creating this content and guiding them in this game. And when we do stuff like pull the shady, like, hey, I'm doing 1,000 platinum for every 50 followers or whatever, that looks really trashy. It looks really trashy to other content creators. Other content creators may not want to support you because of that. I'm not saying they definitely won't. I'm just saying they may not, because that's just a really trashy way to get viewers. I mean, sure, anybody can bring people into their channel when they're giving away free stuff. Anybody can do it. I could start a brand new channel tomorrow, totally different name, not even use the BouseFeenux name at all, not use a face cam, you know, and I could put giveaways, 1,000 plat for 100 followers or whatever, and I guarantee you by the end of the day I'd have 100 followers. But if they came back tomorrow and I wasn't doing a giveaway, I wouldn't get half of those numbers. So it's up to you guys. You guys are the content creators. You run your own channels. You guys do what you're gonna do. I'm just saying, I wanted to make this video because it's starting to affect my content. The actions, I only really get involved when the actions of other people are starting to affect me personally, and affect my content and affect my community. I don't like this. I never have. I don't want any of this in my community, and it's up to us to change. You know, I can't do this on my own. It's up to us. So that being said, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you at the next video. Thanks a ton.